Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of The Big Leap. Today we are very happy to finally being able to reach Hyderabad, and today and no better person to start the Hyderabad edition with Mr. Sashidhar Kadali. Mr. Sashidhar runs a investment firm by the name of Wealthcare Investment Services. We have had the pleasure of knowing Sashidhar sir for a very long period of time. Our association goes back almost now a decade. But before that also, Sir has been in this business for a very long time. He started in the industry in 1994 when he started working for a distribution firm. Then he worked for a couple of banks and where he was on the wealth management space. And then finally in 2007, Mr. Kadali decided to take the entrepreneur plunge and he started his own firm in 2007. And it's been such a lovely journey to observe what he has been doing for the last 13 years plus, managing clients in Hyderabad and abroad and many other parts of the world. He manages now for almost 100 families doing their wealth management and taking care of their finances. So welcome Shashidhar sir. Thank you so much for being a part of the Big Leap episode. We are really delighted to have you finally for this edition. What we would like to start also for you is that we are really appreciative of the fact that you started working with us from 2011 when hardly most of the market and advisors were hardly looking at Mirae asset. And that was the time when we remember you started working with us. And not only that, we know for sure that how many people from not only clients but peers in the industry you would have recommended Mirae to a lot of them. And your journey of identifying AMC and then recommending your clients investments and making them stay this journey is really fruitful for us also. We really value this association. So we would really like you to start and tell us about how did you start being in the wealth management space? How did you start Wealthcare?
Thank you, Mayukh ji, for having me here. I started my career in 1994. That's about 25, 26 years ago.
Yes.
Worked with a couple of distribution houses and couple of banks. Somewhere in 2007, I thought of starting my own firm to take better care of my clients' wealth. Where I can give more time to my clients rather than other things. That's when I discussed with this idea with few of my clients, just wanted to take their feeler, how they feel if I'm on my own, for which they reacted very positively. And that's how I started my journey in 2007. And it's been a great journey since 2007. And I'm enjoying this journey.
It's now 13 years, sir. You started in 2007. You would have seen 2008 and 9. You would have seen 2013. So could you tell us something about this journey? It is about now 13 years plus, how you have seen such ups and downs. So as a new entrepreneur, how did it start off for you?
Since I'm into this industry for quite some time, I've seen a couple of falls before. So in 2008, 2013, I did not feel that bad actually. I told my clients ki equity investments are for long term and they know the fact very well. They invested even before 2008, made good money in good times. So it's okay. I mean, that's how it works. If you want to create money, we have to go through these ups and downs. We can't create wealth with a one way up. So it's a learning process for everyone and been a great journey through ups and downs.
So what I would really like you to know, because you started working with us in 2011, I wanted to know how do you go about choosing AMCs or choosing funds? What is your criteria? Because that is something which puzzles a lot of our peer group and our advisor friends, that how to choose the right scheme, right AMC. How do you do that?
Basically, I monitor before recommending to our clients. I monitor any fund for some time. It might be a couple of months, couple of quarters, couple of years in some cases. Sure. So I was monitoring your funds for some time. Then I felt like, I was a little comfortable to start, recommending some of your, Mirae schemes. So I just started slowly. As we progress, clients are very happy. So I got confidence.
So another thing I wanted to ask is, if you look at since 94, you would have seen a lot of changes in the industry. The way industry functions, regulations changing, how have you seen the journey being that how regulations and rules changing, and how do you see this going ahead, that regulations and impact of that on the business?
I think the regulatory changes are very important and are in the right direction. We were somewhere around 6 lakh crores in 2011. Today we are about 26, 27 lakh crores. This industry is growing big, which needs a good amount of regulations. And I believe, these regulations are protecting not only important for growth of our industry, and they are protecting our investors' interest. And when industry grows, we will also obviously grow, right? When industry grows, we will also grow. And, when you're taking good care of your clients, I don't think no regulation will come in between you and your client. It will only help us. It will not, do any harm to us. As long as our motto is our client's interest.
So, sir, could you tell us something about your client onboarding? How do you acquire a client? What has been your business model? What do you do about that?
I honestly speaking, we don't have a marketing team. I don't market myself. I wanted to be, in a niche market where I will manage few clients' wealth, and I'll only take clients who come through a referral. I don't go and approach any client directly. So, my onboarding process is simple. Try to understand the client requirements. What is the best that we can give it to the client to take care of their requirements, and then go ahead with that. We don't market ourselves. It's only through referrals and my own few clients that I handle for very long time.
Okay. So when you handle clients for such a long time, what do you think are important for clients when in their wealth creation journey? What do you stress upon that for last 20 years, if you're managing families, these are the key important factors when it comes to the wealth creation journey for any investor?
See, investor, first we need to make them understand what the product that we are getting into. Let's say an equity fund. Equity funds are basically for very long term, like 10 years plus. So during the entire journey, we will have lots of ups and downs. So we have to, educate the clients first. Basically, I educate the client first before getting into any product. And then once they understood where they are getting in, how long they are going to stay, when they need this money, so any liquidity requirements in between, based on which my suggestions go.
Okay, and if there are any changes in between, do you find any changes when markets go down? Do you see clients getting panicky like it has been in the recent past? How do you manage clients at that point of time?
Yeah, most of my clients are with me for more than a decade, so they have seen a couple of good ups and downs. So sure. I don't get these kind of calls every day. But yes, people who have acquired, whom I have acquired in the recent past, they definitely get, a little bit, shaken when markets goes down.
Yes.
Then I reach out to them and tell them nothing to worry. This is how it works. We are actually have a long term to go. Enough time we have on our side. So
sure.
People will be all right. People will be okay with the ups and downs as long as we are giving them that assurance. Sure. If we don't show up to them, then they might feel, terrible.
Right. I can understand. So it's been 25 years plus now in the industry. What would you advise anybody who looks at this as a profession?
This is a great industry and has a lot of responsibility. If you are really interested in this business, you should look into this industry. There is no doubt about it. But this industry requires a lot of time. You can't be successful overnight. You need a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of hand-holding the clients. So obviously, you will be successful if you have this flair to meeting people and advising them, on their investment requirements. I think this is a great industry to be in, no doubt about it. But you have to be very, very honest, because we are dealing with our clients' money.
Right.
You have to be very honest. The remunerations are going down, but if you really work hard for first 5-6 years, I think you will definitely be very successful in this journey.
Lovely. I totally agree with you, sir. I think we always say that it is a big matter of pride and also responsibility that we are managing people's money. There is no second way of managing anybody's money, but with honesty and a lot of honesty, and keeping their requirements as the centerpiece of whatever we are doing. So thank you, Sashidhar sir, for this. Thank you for sparing time and coming on the Big Leap. We have gained a lot with this association. We wish Wealthcare and you all the very best for the future. And we hope that this association goes on for many years to come. Thank you, viewers, for watching another episode of the Big Leap from Hyderabad. And we look forward to bring such success stories again in the future. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.